Today I'm going to show you how to do screen printing. I'm pretty sure you can do it because I have never done it before. This is my first time. I picked up a little kit off Amazon. Looks like it's got everything I need. The only extra things I picked up were some white ink because I wanted to do some prints with white and the kit doesn't come with it, and a piece of glass that will fit over the screen. The method I'm going to use is called photo emulsion, and we'll go over that. There's two other methods, and this kit has everything you need for it. This isn't sponsored or anything, just want you to see the kit that I have. Now, the idea behind the photo emulsion is what it is we apply a photosensitive mask to this, let it dry, and then we'll put our image on it, and then apply the light. And what the light will do will harden the areas where the light is allowed to get to it, but the image we put over it is going to block the light to other areas and produce a mask. Now, I've already read through the instructions, and what we're going to do first is take this small bottle of sensitizer and sensitize the photo emulsion. Now we have to fill this little thing up halfway with water, and all that does is loosen all of the sensitizer from the bottle to make sure it all comes out when we pour it into the emulsion. So I'll just give this a good shake. Alright, let's take a peek. Alright, looks like it's mixed up fairly well, but didn't quite get everything. So I'm going to use one of the little sticks here, try to make sure I get everything off the sides. Alright, now we're ready to add it. And looks like everything came out of the bottle, so we're good. Now we need to mix this up vigorously. Alright, so got that all mixed up. So now we just need to spread an even coat on the back of the screen. Alright, need some more. I'm just kind of guessing at this. Like I said, never done it before. Alright, I think I've got an even coat, so I'm just going to take this stuff inside, clean it up, turn off the light, and let this cure overnight. Alright, so it dried, and I think I put too much on and screwed it up. It's got all these bumps on it, so pretty sure that's not going to work. So time to strip this off and try again. So watched videos a few more times. I obviously put way too much on here. If you've done this before, you could probably tell that, but I don't know why you're watching this video if you know how to do this. So I think I've got just enough in here to give this another shot, and well, if it doesn't work, then I've got more on the way, and I'll try with that. So we're going to go a lot thinner with this, and something else that I'm going to try is I'm going to put it on my squeegee and see if this helps, because I know one of the things a lot of pros use is this deal that helps automatically distribute it. Yep, so let's see how this works. Rub that in. Alright, need some more up here. So let's try to get this off the squeegee. Just a little bit more. I think this way I can control a little bit better how much goes on. Ah, yeah, here we go. I think I'm finally putting enough pressure on here, because I couldn't quite get it stuck on the other side, but what I did is I forced enough through the back side that I was able to then pick it up with my squeegee. Ah, yeah, here we go. So one of my problems is I just wasn't putting near enough pressure, so you actually got to push pretty hard and keep a steep angle with this thing, with the squeegee as you drag it. I'm just going for a very even coat on both sides. then I'm going to go put this in the dark. So here's what's about to happen. I'm pretty sure that the emulsion is dry on the screen, so I'm about to bring it on here and put my design on it, which is just my logo. And I'm going to do several of these in different sizes because you can always mask off parts so that way you only print through whatever you want. So I'm going to use one screen to have a lot of print options. Because I'm going to put this on the back of this screen, I'm going to have to make sure that I put these on there backwards. And then I've already pre-laid out tape, and I have 2 pieces of cardboard. I'm going to have to work quick because this is a light sensitive process and I don't have a dark room. So I'm just working here. The point of the cardboard is that way I have a non-reflective surface to set it on. I'm going to use the sun. So that way I can cover this, take it outside, control the exposure time. Then once my time's up, I can put the cardboard back on it to stop the exposure, bring it inside, and then try to rinse out, and hopefully we get a good result. Alright, great. Looks like we have a even, consistent layer of emulsion, and it's all dry. So glad I had this tape ready, so that way I don't have to mess with it. Of course, I laid it down on my countertop, and now it's sticking to that a little bit. That's okay. Alright. So I've got the protected print, got my stopwatch. So where can I set this? I can see it. Set it right over here. It's going to go for about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Normally whenever I get to do something new, I think it's pretty exciting. Just because I like to learn stuff and try new things, but I gotta admit, this part, pretty boring. And time.